What up, everybody? This is Bill from Average, and we're about to look at a video that Coach Greg did. The title is "Eating for Body Type Bull Crapuduki." Let's see. I don't believe in the eating for body type. I don't know if you guys seen those ads back in the day. It would have that skinny guy. He would eat like a pizza or whatever. V Shred. And they will give you like a quiz or something, give you a body type, or your ectomorph, endomorph. All that stuff is just big time cap. But let's see what's about to happen. It's about to be
Aaron,
a crazy video.
Body type.
Why does this look so choppy? Hold up. You got 144p? No. What's going on? Wait. We haven't even started the video yet. We have not even started. His intake is 4,200 calories and he only weighs 124. Holy. He must be burning like at least 2,500 calories a day, just his body without even like doing, I don't even know. And he's intaking almost a pound and he weighs 259. Damn. He got lucky metabolism right here.
Aaron, our skinny body type, is literally eating 1,000 calories more than AJ every day, despite weighing half as much.
Jeremy.
Also, hold up before even, I don't believe that, by the way. This one, they would have to track that much all the time. Nah, I don't believe that. They might just be saying some BS. I think they have to be lying. There's no way he can be eating that much, over a pound a day, and he's not gaining any weight. Nah, I don't believe that.
Jeremy. Guys, growing up is realizing that Coach Greg has been right all along. Coach Greg, in today's video, we're going to learn how to transform our bodies, but first we need
I'll try not to pause too much either.
What our body types are. I was able to keep a straight face on that. Learning your body type, you know, as if that's going to matter on what you're going to need to do in order to lose some weight.
Calories in, calories out, yo.
Muscle. Regardless of your body type, you have to eat in a calorie deficit to lose the body fat, and you have to lift weights to build the muscle. It really is that simple. And so if you think that you're going to watch
he really
this video
upgraded his camera quality,
figure out your body type, and then you're going to need this much grams of protein and this many grams of carbs and fat and this much cardio in order to transform your physique, well, this is not the video for you. I'm going to watch this video from Jeremy Ethier and...
Perfect. So the title is, I prove people have no idea how many calories they eat. And that's already big time facts, because the guy on the left, there's no way he's eating 5,000 calories a day. And then, of course, the more fatter guy, there's no way he's eating 1,500 and looking like this. So, yeah. And then, obviously, she's definitely not eating no 1,200. Yeah. Oh, that was the original title. How to transform your body once you know your type. That's a terrible super clickbait type title.
Essentially laugh about it, joke about it, talk about it, and teach you the realities of this world.
You probably fall into one of these 4 body types.
Nope, probably don't. I'm Coach Greg. My body, it's unique. I'm a short manlet, loads of muscle. Fat, I put on muscle very, very easily, and unlike you, I do a shit ton of cardio. And so, no, we're not all going to fit into one of these labels.
To find out, I brought in men and women of completely different body types.
They're not completely different. Some eat too much and some don't. That's it.
That's it. Yeah. So all of a sudden, that changes the game.
Your body type, it's based on how big of a calorie surplus that you're actually in. Whether you're 5'6" or 6'6", whether you're 300 pounds or 200 pounds, you got there because you either ate too much food or you didn't move enough.
By the end of this video, you'll know which body type you fall under, why your body works the way it does.
I would think that I have a slow metabolism.
No, you don't. The bigger you are, the faster your metabolism. The problem is you eat even more.
This is Aaron. He is very lean at just 13% body fat, but his total muscle mass is below average.
13% isn't very lean, it's lean. Very lean, single-digit body fat.
Yep.
13% essentially, it's healthy. It's exactly where you should be. Somewhere between 10 and 15% body fat for most men, that's where you want to be. 15%, hey, that's about ideal. And so 13, it's just good. It's not very lean. Oh my God. The only reason he's saying
my goal is actually 13%. My minimum goal is 15%, but I want to be hitting 13%, mostly because 13 is like my favorite number. So really nothing crazier than that, but
it's very lean is because all you idiots eat way too much food and don't exercise enough.
he
And so
definitely,
you're
Aaron
giving
definitely has
credit
like
to a
next to
guy
no
who's
muscle because he's
13%
13%.
body
You
fat
can't
when
even
that's what
see
you should
like
be after all.
any
Aaron
ab.
falls into our first body type, the skinny physique.
That's a skinny physique. No, it's a healthy physique. Why are you saying he's skinny? He's not skinny. When I envision skinny, I pictured it being kind of like an insult. Like you're putting somebody down. Kind
Why
of
does
like
everyone
when you
look-
say
why does
you're
it
a
look so
fat
sad?
piece of shit. Skinny is the
Damn.
opposite of fat. It's somehow not good. This is good. Do you understand what I'm saying?
This is a naturally lean, slender look, characterized by a smaller frame, low muscle mass, and less fullness in your shoulders, arms, and legs.
Rather than saying they're skinny, I could say that they're short. If Coach Greg was in this video, I'd probably be the same height as that guy. The only difference is
I
I've
would even
lifted
say
weights for 40 years.
I wouldn't even say skinny.
That
I would
is the
say
main
like
difference.
While you
barely
can be
any
healthy
muscle.
and active across multiple body types, there were different health risks we found that seem to affect certain body types more than others.
You really think there are health risks to that gentleman who's called skinny? That's there are
wait.
Risks we found that seem to affect certain
I thought
body
for
types,
a
there
second
were
I
different
thought he had this health risk more lower than oh man.
health risks we
I was
found
like, huh?
that seem to affect certain body types more than others.
You really think there are health risks to that gentleman who's called skinny? That's the healthiest man in this entire lineup
Definitely less.
by far.
Definitely
Not
less.
close, by far. And so if that's skinny, that should be your goal.
Skinny fat. Now in clothes, this actually looks quite similar to the skinny body type.
Bro looks about average.
Yeah, I
And
would say
so
average.
If you call this skinny fat, I call
This is skinny fat. Nah, I'd say it's average. Yeah.
this average. He doesn't look like he has no muscle whatsoever. He doesn't look abnormally fat. He looks like an average Joe.
And you may have noticed that two of our subjects in this group happen to be identical twins, Paola and Paola.
How in the world are these identical twins? One is 2 inches shorter than the other. They don't look identical at all. I have a twin. We're not identical. We look about the same as this. This is identical. Clearly, I have no visual ability to distinguish. These two look like different people. They don't look like twins to me, but yet they are.
This is Sahil, and he falls under our third body type, bulky.
And so next is bulky. They have a lot of muscle.
Nah, bulky. Nah, he's overweight. He's almost like, you see the man sits he got? That's like, he's cutting it close. Like he's all pretty much almost obese. He's definitely overweight though.
Falls under our third body type, bulky.
And so next is bulky. They have a lot of muscle and a lot of fat, but yet they don't have a lot of fat. They're a little bit overweight, but they're not.
There's no way the guy on the right is 27.5. And then there's no way the guy on the left is 28.5. Like, look at just real quick, guys. Hold up. Just hold up. Look at him. Unless he's, you know, trying to do a pose or something. Barely any fat in the chest compared to the guy on the right. And then barely any love handles compared to the guy on the right. I know like the fat distribution is different, so we don't know about the legs. The arms look kind of similar. His is slightly more toned. Face, can't really tell how fat his face is because he has the beard. He looks like he's pretty chubby for sure. There's no way, unless he weighed. Nah, he can't be 27.5. Nah,
Fat. And so
Nah.
there's 4 categories
I don't
depicted
believe
here.
that.
There's probably about 40 in total.
But while Sahil and Eric have above average levels of muscle mass, they also have slightly above average levels of body fat.
Problem is, it's not above average amounts of body fat. It's more body fat than they should have. But this is about average. This is the typical man. The typical man doesn't have 15% body fat. Most men's body fat percentage is in the 20s, and tons.
Unfortunately,
are
I'm like
30s,
24% right now.
50s, and beyond.
Your body fat percentage is 33.7%.
Oh,
Why'd you say it like that? Is that higher or lower?
I thought it would be higher.
Yeah, because it's higher than that. What did he do? A DEXA scam? An in-body scam? A Sika scam? These body fat tests, have we not proven that they're just guesses by this point. I mean, it makes for fun videos, but they're guessing. She isn't 33% body fat. She's clearly more.
Final body type, which is categorized by a significant
All right, before he even shows the body fat percentage, if the guy on the left is not more than 40, same thing for the girl on the right, then the test he's doing is just super big time cap. The guy on the left, now it's a little tougher. He's definitely over 35. I will say between 35 and 42 is obviously a crazy range. But I'd say above 35 or like between 35 and 42. The girl on the right, I'm not sure, but definitely a lot.
high level of body fat, over 30% for men and over 40% for women.
And so the final body fat percentage is for fat people, above 30% for men and above 40% for women. And so essentially we can just say they're obese.
So you actually have more muscle than every girl who's here today and most of the guys, which is crazy considering you do not work out.
I gotta carry this body around.
As she knows, because she's 323 pounds, every time she moves, she's technically lifting weights. And if you don't know how this feels, compared to her twin sister, that's right,
It's like
these
a
two girls
super
are
backhand
twins, despite the fact
compliment.
that one is 6 inches taller than the other. Imagine what it's like to be her every single day. Let's say her sister, 123 pounds, herself, 323 pounds. And so if you're a 123-pound female, put a 200-pound male onto your back and go for a walk. Tell me if you're not building up your quads. Tell me if you're not going to get stronger than last time. And so when you're morbidly obese, you're consistently carrying weight throughout the day. And so essentially, you're lifting weights 24 hours a day. And that's why you have more muscle than the typical person.
And based on the visuals, you might already be able to tell which body type you are.
You know how I would measure this? Just me. I would say obese, fat, and then average. Well, I guess average, fat, obese.
But if you want to figure it out through a calculation, you can
So because to be honest, the people on the far left, they're not really like, I've seen skinny. This is really not like, this is just average. I wouldn't consider this like skinny.
You
can use this table here to figure it out.
Skinny, under 18% body fat. Skinny fat, over 18% body fat. You trying to tell me you're skinny fat if you're 18.5% body fat? You're leaner than 75% of the world. You're not skinny fat if you're leaner than 75% of the world. Bulky, between 18 and 30%, high body fat above 30. These numbers are so artificially made up that based on nothing that it was just thrown together for a video.
I'm definitely not agreeing with the numbers.
ChatGPT, make up some nonsense so that I can record a video.
You just look at your body fat percentage and your BMI, which is your weight divided by your height squared.
And so my BMI is over 27 and my body fat is under 10.
Also, BMI
Which
is
one am I?
is poopy.
None. And so my BMI is approximately 30. And so I'm either in the bulky or high body fat category because I'm above 27 and not below. And as my body fat is about 9, give or take. And so 9 is less than 18, so it can't be that. And 9 is not above 30, and so it can't be that. And so I'm in neither of these categories. And so where's Coach Greg category? Maybe they can call the 5th category the Coach Greg category. Your body fat is under 18, and you're not a skinny person.
You're in the Turk,
physique, which is
the Turk,
defined by an above average
athletic
amount of
physique.
muscle paired with low body fat, usually below 18% body fat.
Maybe it's because of the lighting. He's pretty lean. He's definitely maybe like below 20. They're both below 20. Maybe 15, 16. He might be 14. Maybe, I'm not sure. They'd have to just do normal pose.
Aha. And so athletic guys under 18% body fat. But the first gentleman, the guy who was skinny, he had 13% body fat. And so how is he not athletic? Let me give you some knowledge here. Every single athlete in the Tour de France is under 18% body fat. Almost every single athlete in the NBA below 18% body fat. Almost all NHL hockey players, almost all athletes are under 18%. And almost every single one of them that's not on performance enhancing drugs and who doesn't require to be huge in order to play sports are not going to be in that category. They're going to be considered skinny. Having big muscles doesn't make you an athlete. Being good at sports and playing sports makes you athletic.
Max and Bailey are both aspiring bodybuilders.
12.6? There's no way he's 12.6. I don't know what she would be. It's a little weirder for females. Damn, what's up with her wrist though? Look at this. Shung. Damn.
Whereas Ethan and Nicole are both incredibly lean.
He's 10%. Maybe he's barely has any muscle then. I don't know. I did, what type of shit did he use to get these numbers? Because these numbers aren't
that
freaking
much more muscle than some of our skinnier body types.
This guy on the left, he looks almost like the first guy, the guy that they said was skinny. Do you really see a huge difference here? And this female on the right in the blue, 19.5% body fat, fat-free mass index of 14.87. Is she skinny or is she athletic? Who cares? To be an athlete for women, you got to have under 28% body fat. And for a man, under 18%. And somehow that's athletic. You're telling me that if you're at 17% body fat for a man and 27% body fat for a woman, which is frankly a little bit overweight, it's not a lot over, it's just a little bit, that's somehow athletic, so long as you have a little bit of muscle, more than the average person. The average person doesn't work out. Only about 20% of the world actually lifts weights. And so if you're part of the 20%, you just show up to the gym occasionally, most likely you're probably going to be athletic, so long as you don't over binge.
Where nobody knows who's watching this is that you two are actually sisters.
Yeah.
And it just goes to show the level of influence that your environment can have, as in the foods that you're eating. I mean, they have similar genetics. They have the same parents, but yet one is morbidly obese and the other is, frankly, on the thinner side. And so even with similar genetics, one might have more hunger hormones.
Enrique!
They might be hungrier than last time. The other person might be less hungry. Or
that was the video?
Oh shit. All the time.
Ew,
and the other
that's mad
consistently
gross.
trying to restrict themselves.
Yeah, don't take the juice, guys. Look at this. I mean, you might be lucky and have nothing happen, but like, do you really want to risk it? Look at this shit, crazy. 21 years on 2,000 milligrams of steroids now. I didn't really like this video, not Coach Greg's thing, but the Jeremy. I feel like all those numbers are off. The way he labeled everybody was wrong. I think he just needed like a video idea. He said, "Yeah, whatever. Hey guys, I'll give you $10 if you come join my video," or something like that. Like, yeah, I don't know. Man, I think this is kind of a pointless video for him to make. Eating for body type bullshit. Yeah, and he changed the title too, because he knew. Nah, I don't think this is kind of dumb video. Ah, my back. What else to say? I don't know what else to say. You know what I recommend? First off, don't compare yourself to other people. Just compare yourself to yourself. Always try to be better than your previous self or previous numbers you've done and stuff like that. And that's how you know you're progressing. Obviously, just stay consistent. Everyone's genetics and body types are different, but when I mean body types is like the way that muscle and fat it gets distributed in the body. Like me, for some reason, for me, most of my fat goes to like my thighs, and stomach, and like the love handles, and for some reason my arms and shoulders like kind of stay lean. So it's not fully even, and obviously a lot of these people, just like this guy, obviously had it way worse than this guy, but it's almost the same. I mean, this is apparently skinny fat. This is a lot of fat right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's almost the same. He's obviously average, barely, and he's at a healthy weight in body fat percentage. They need to start trying for sure if that's their goal. I would really recommend doing like DEXs and stuff like that. I've done it before. They told me I was 14%. I was like, there's no way I'm 4. I was probably like 18%, so it's 4% off. Even though there's like a 2% margin error. Nah, they were definitely off. Or maybe I was 16%, but nah, I really doubt it. I would say the only thing, if you're trying to lose weight, and count your calories and be as accurate as you can, the only thing I would recommend to do, if it's accurate, I'm not sure how accurate it is get the RMR test, which is the resting metabolic rate, where they have you breathing into something and then it tests how many calories you burn at rest. Not like at rest, but like if you did nothing for the day, it'll tell you how many like calories your body burns to survive. I unfortunately have a slow, I actually do have a slow metabolism. I only burn like 1,541 calories, which is like, I think I'm 4 to 6% lower than the average. Technically, I should be like in the 1700s or more. Some people get luckier in the 2000s or more. So I actually have to do a lot of like activity and exercise to actually like lose weight, and definitely watch what I eat. So I'm not blessed in that department, but you're trying to lose weight, it's just consistency and seeing numbers and seeing you show slowly progress, making sure your weight's going down and stuff. And I'm just ranting at this point. Guys, if you like the video, like the video. Comment down below your thoughts on this video, and if you thought it was BS or was it educational for you. You didn't know about body types and all that stuff. But let me know down in the comments below. Guys, subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. I think I'm gonna do the youngest idiot in the world. I'm feeling like I might definitely watch that as well. But yeah, this is Built from Average. Until next time, peace.